Hello everyone, welcome once again. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's program, I have an exciting program to talk about. I have an exciting topic actually to talk about. I know you would love to hear from us, So that's why I brought someone special to me here. She's going to be talking about the topic with me. We're going to have an elaborate session. You can put in your comments as soon as possible so that we can move on and go about the topic very, very well. So first of all, before we proceed, I would like you to subscribe on my channel, click the like button, subscribe, and click the like button. Just do like this and then click like this on the like button. Thank you. So here today I have my sister. Her name is Happiness Durotoye. She's here to talk about a beautiful topic called love. I know love is not something that is strange to any of us. So we are very conversant with the word called love. We know what it means. We understand what it means. When they say love, everybody has heard of it one way or the other. But today, what I want to do is to elaborate more on it and try to talk about what it means in the 21st in our 21st century. I don't know if you understand what I mean. What love means in this modern age, what love means in today's age, what love means in 21st century. And that is why I brought my sister here. Happiness, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. So she's here to help me talk about love and what it means in 21st century. So first of all, I'll be doing a lot of questioning. I'll be asking her questions. She'll be answering me, and they would also talk about what I also feel or think that love is. So enjoy, feel free, relax, just relax. You're going to have a swell time. I tell you, you're going to have a good time. So first of all, I would like to ask you, Happiness Rutoye. I know you've heard about love a lot of times, and I know you understand it, but what do you think love is in our modern age? I want you to talk about what it means generally and just connect it to what it means in the 21st century. Let's say in 2023. What does love mean? We just had February 2014th. Yeah, that's the Valentine's Day. That was sometimes last week, and we celebrated love. A lot of things happened. People shared gifts. People did a lot of things to show love. I want you to please, with what you have seen so far and what you have heard so far and what you understand by love, what do you think love is in our 21st century?
Okay, thank you first of all for having me here on this show. I'm really, really happy to be here right now. Okay, to my own opinion, I think love is showing care, affection, commitment, sacrifice, and all. So I do not see reasons why you claim to, you say you're in love with somebody and you're not showing care, you're not showing love, you're not giving attention, you're not, all those things, all those physical attributes you put in, those efforts you put into people you claim to love. So I believe love is a feeling you have towards somebody so dear to you, and the feeling is just this love of a thing does not have to do with what I love you, just take it like that. I don't need to, there is no what you want me to give you, what do you want me to do for you. You just say, as I'm telling you that I love you, just believe it. It's more than words of mouth. It has to do with physical action. It has to do with what we do, what we do to show love, and how our partner, they are convinced and they believe that you actually love them. I think that's my definition of love words or what love means.
In my book right here, I wrote something about love, which just means love is an intense, deep affection for another person. Intense, deep affection. She is talking about the affection, the care part, the showing part. Right here, it tells us about the intense affection we have towards someone. A lot of people have defined it by butterfly. They've defined it by having sleepless nights. They've defined it by so many words. um to me, love is care. What is love if you don't show it to somebody? What is love? We have so many affections that we feel inside of us, but why it is really love is when we show it, when we care about the other person. Let's use, for instance, a partner, now maybe a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a fiance or fiancée, whichever way it is. Love is when we come together as one. It is not one-sided. It is not selfish. It is when both parties come together and decide that they're going to come together and become a party, a one, a body. So it is not one-sided. It is a two-way street thing. I love you, you love me, then it goes back and forth like that. So it is a feeling that comes with action. That is what I feel love is. So our guest here has talked so much about what is love, and I would like us to talk about what love means in the 21st century. You know why I'm saying this topic is very funny, at the same time very interesting, because a lot of ladies now, some ladies, let me not say a lot of ladies, okay, let me use the word a lot of ladies these days in Nigeria, they think love is giving them gifts. They think love is buying them an iPhone. They think love is giving them money, especially money. If you're not giving them money, you do not love them. What do you think about this?
Well, I believe gifts, love, showing love, gift is a very good way to show affection and love. But okay, but I just want to say that love is more than giving gifts. Love is more than that, because we've seen couples whereby the husband now feels he can, all what he could do to show love to his spouse is to buy gifts. His presence is not really needed at home. So who am I now loving? Am I in love with the gifts or the person himself? If I love the person, I believe everything that comes out with the person is a bonus for me. Because how can I say I'm in love with somebody and all I'm after is his gifts, or the phone is going to give me the gifts, the car, he built me a house, oh, he loves me so much because those things are very good. But on which we do things for reasons. So I can buy you a gift, and it doesn't really mean I love you. It doesn't really mean that love is there, that genuine love is there. Because what I'm giving you, I will give you just to get something back in return. And that thing you have to do it is under compulsion, because I will remind you of what I have done for you. So I will have to tell you that, okay, because I did this for you, you have to do this back for me. So it's not it becomes trade by barter thing. We this 21st century ladies, they've turned relationship to business. Even the guys too have turned relationship to business. Okay, she wants gifts, I want her body. So it's no longer love. It has become business. It's something like, okay, I'm paying you for this service you're giving me. So if I can buy this for you, you have to do this. So they are compelling you to do things that you really don't want to do on a norms. So you do not we shouldn't base our love on gifts, and we should love the person genuinely regardless of the gifts. Okay, what if the guy does not have the power to get you gifts, but anytime he has this money, he will definitely do something for you. His attention, his presence is, letting you know that I have you in mind. You're always on my mind. It's bothersome when we meet, when we claim to love somebody, but we are not presently there for them. For example, now a lot of things are going on in the world. So maybe somebody's parent died or something in a gastric accident or whatever. I'm just setting an example though. And the guy was like, the guy will be like, well, my presence is not really needed. Will my presence bring back the dead? So I really do not need to show up in these trying times of this lady. It could be vice versa. So it doesn't really, okay, when things were now good, you are back again. Does that really portray love? That is not love. So love is not basically based on gifts or items. It has to do with being there during my trying times, even both in good times and in
In
bad
bad times.
times. We all have our low state. There are times we're in our worst state. Will he be there? Will she be there during those times of my low state? Not only when things are good. So I believe true love comes to do with a lot of sacrifices, because it's not happening to you. It doesn't really have to be like, since it's this thing is not happening to me, I don't really think I care about whatsoever that happens to this person, because it did happen to me, so why would I have to bother? But when that person is back and alive and all that, you want to, so you're only there during the good times of those people. You're not actually there during ups and downs. Somebody that truly loves you will stay with you during every
True thick and thin.
through thick and thin. Thank you. So gift is important, but what if those means to buy those gifts and all that? What if there's no money? What if I lost my job? So because I lost my job, you're going to go away? You would leave me? So when I'm back again and I'm having money, I've got a car, have my own house, you're back again to do what? To enjoy where you did not sow, to reap where you did not even. So I believe this 21st century, we need orientation of what true love is. Probably and the only best way we can learn what true love is what we see about what people. So I believe 21st century.
Before we go deeper into that, I'll just before we go deep into
Okay.
it, I just want to ask what you think is the foundation of this trade by barter kind of love. What do you think caused it? There was a time during that Titanic period where there was really, really true love. Where, we all watch Romeo and Juliet, then we watch Romeo and Juliet, we watch Titanic. We a lot of people experience true love back in the days. So, but now it's beginning to look like the love now comes with a price. For the men, if you don't have money, I cannot love you. For the women, if you don't have money, they cannot love the man. For the man, if you don't give me your body, I cannot love you. Where did we get it all? Has this always been the stock in trade, or this is a new invention? And even if it's a new invention, what went wrong? Where did we learn it from? Did it just happen all of a sudden, or people begin to realize that it's like this love thing does not make sense anymore? I'll sacrifice, I'll give everything that I have. At the end of the day, I don't have anything to show for it. The person just breaks my heart and goes away. So what do you think is really going on?
Well, to my own, what me I feel really happened was that, okay, during our times there was true love, right? I mean, during the olden times there were true love, but that doesn't mean 100% there was true love. Some people they grow up in a way that they have to fight for everything. All they just want to be at the spotlight, where everything they want, they just want it through fights or through violence, whatever it is. I want a car, and whatever it takes to get this car, I have to, I have to get it at all costs. If it's easy or not, I just have to get this thing. If it's good, so we are just living morals. All these things, they are just living morals at the end of the day. They say pain is gain and all that. This is the principle of life. They say work hard for your money, work hard for whatever you want. If you earn it, you will get it. But if you don't earn it, just let it be. We just have to work with our time. We cannot really, we are not 100% in charge of our lives. And whatever that happens to humans, be it okay, the bad aspect, nobody prays for bad things to happen, but it did happen. So because of one bad thing happened to somebody, you don't want to be acquainted with that person, you don't want to be seen with that person. Somebody just brought that idea up and feel like, well, I cannot be suffering. No. So before you know it, people, younger ones, are looking at
They got
and they
they
just got
grabbed
it. They grabbed it. So you just
okay,
believe
the
that, well,
trend.
that is life. Because this person brought up that idea that, okay, whatever I want to go for, I'm going for the best. Whatever risk it I have to take, I'm going to, if I'm going to stake my neck for it, I'll have to go through. So these are some things we do personally, but we do not know that
This
younger
has are
ones,
taking are following the
they are
trend
picking from it. So before you know it, they saw it as a normal way of
of
life,
life
and they adopted it. And look at where we are now
today.
today. So we'll be like, okay, this guy is suffering. Bí a bó ṣe máa jìyà kú lélẹ̀. This is how he is. Pardon my language. Okay, this is how
It
his life
means
is going
that
to be.
it means that Bushimajaku, is this how he will suffer
This is how we suffer. Will I
till
not
he
just need to
ends it?
suffer? And
Yeah.
it ends. Okay, the person that has money today, do you know what his end is going to be? So our life at the end of the day is in God's hands. That's why we need to pray. Pray for, number one, I can't wake up in the morning and the person I'm seeing every day is a man I do not love. In fact, I will live in so much bitterness and hatred regardless of the wealth, the riches and everything. I'm waking up every day with a man I really do not love. No, tell me, how will I give my all? Most of the things I will be doing, if I'm even want to give my all, it will be out of pretense, out of, this is not me, but I'm just doing it because of the gain, because of, and once this spouse get to know that you're only doing these things because of my money, then before you know it, you're already sowing a seed. Now when the consequences start coming, hitting you hard, then you'll be like, hey, what did I get myself into? So all these things has consequences at the end of the day. So I'm not saying money is not good. Money is very good. Gifts is very, very good. But that shouldn't be our basis. Our basis is should be concentrated on the person himself. Okay, I love this guy for whom he is and everything that comes out from him. Love is sacrifice. Love is pain. Where there is love, there is pain. And where there is love, there is still gain. There is still blessings that comes with it. And you'll be like, later, we'll be like, thank God I married this man. What if I married this? At some point in our lives, we'll come to a certain realization that, okay, if I actually chose wrong or right by marrying this man, or no, because we'll compare our lives with, okay, what if I had married this other guy? Because I believe he is not the only guy that have come to us, ask for a hand in marriage. And so later, maybe 20 or 30 years, we're like, I've actually gone far with this man. What if he wasn't the one? What if it was another person entirely? How would my life be? So we'll now start selecting that, okay, I choose right or I choose wrong. Okay, if I had married this guy, this would have become of me. If I had married, so whatever we do, we should also look at the futuristic, effect of it. Anything we do today is because of the future, and if we do it once we are in the future, whatever we do in the future is because of what is going to come in the nearer or future to come. But right now we are all presently oriented. Like, okay, what can I get today? I don't know what tomorrow holds. But what can I gather from today? Although it is very good, but then we should always think that in its future, whatever happens in the future, it is still us that will still bear the consequence at the end of the day.
Thank you very much, my dear sister. Happiness.
Yeah.
You have said a lot. And I would say thank you for sharing your heart with us on this topic. Because seriously, I've seen a lot where even the apart from it being love being transactional, let me use that word now, in this modern age, it is not being transactional even in marriage. People have moved from it being transactional from normal relationship to it being transactional in marriages.
What I can get from him.
What I can get from him, what I can get from her, what she's going to give me, what he's going to give me.
I want this at all costs.
And these things comes at a huge cost. Let's not even look at it in any other way. So I'll just admonish us, because this is 2021, this is 2023, and this is 21st century. If you tell some people, they'll be like, abeg, what is she saying, da 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 da. But please and please, I believe in real love, and I believe that with patience, true love is going to find or come your way if you're patient enough. It's because of this transactional relationship that is why it's becoming harder for true love to come, to locate you or your partner. So if you can be calm, if you can relax, I believe true love can find your way. So this is where we'll draw the curtains on today's topic. I hope you love it, because I love it too. I'm sure she loves it also.
Of course.
Yes. So this is where we draw the topic. Please do not forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Like the like button. Please, Ejo. Be cool. Click the subscribe button and also click the like button. Thank you very much, guys, for today. And have a wonderful, 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 wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.